Today, I'm gonna show you how to make roasted eggplant dip and a spicy tomato egg skillet. Fun ways to use eggs and serve up traditional Israeli cuisine. So, I broiled and roasted some eggplant at 400 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're slightly charred. Now, they're cool enough to work with, so I'm gonna cut them in half lengthwise, and when it's cooked right, it just comes apart as soon as the knife hits. We're gonna scoop out the insides into a colander. Right there, oh, see? It's good roast, comes right out. All this out here, there we go. And we're gonna discard the skin and try to get as much of the seeds out as you can. And we're gonna let it drain the colander. Eggplants actually have a ton of water content in them already. And we wanna make sure that as much of the liquid is drained out to give you a spread that's thicker and less watery. Think more guacamole than salsa. So we'll let it sit there for about 30 minutes. While the baba ghanoush is going, we're gonna move over to our spicy tomato skillet, or shakshuka, as it's called in Israel. Now, this is an amazingly hearty poached egg and tomato dish that's traditionally eaten for breakfast, but it can be served any time of the day. Once you get that right runny yolk through the mix of potatoes, onions, bell peppers, and tomatoes, it's gonna be incredible. Let's get to it. Let's heat some olive oil, medium-high heat, nothing too crazy. So now we're gonna add our Yukon Gold potatoes. Yeah, hear that sizzle. Chopped onion. Beautiful, and we're gonna really let that cook until the potatoes are golden brown. Now, this is how the potatoes should look when they're golden brown. We're gonna add some bell peppers and let it cook for about 5 minutes. And now, again, this is gonna add a lot of texture to the dish, right? We have that starchy goodness of the potato and that crunch of that green bell pepper. Absolutely great. Now that the bell peppers are softened, we're gonna add the diced tomatoes, undrained of course. That's one, that's two. Yeah, look at that. The colors, incredible. Okay, we're gonna add in some sugar and our McCormick spices, some paprika, sea salt, fennel seeds, crushed, like we did here. Now you can do this with the bottom of a pan if you want to, a mortar or pestle, garlic powder, marjoram, and we're gonna add a big heaping here because this is gonna really add a lot of taste, a lot of flavor to the dish. So now we're gonna let this cook a little bit more until the potatoes are more tender and the tomatoes have fully released all their flavor. In the meantime, I'm gonna cover this up and we're gonna hop back over to the baba ghanoush. The eggplant should be drained and ready for the next step. We're going to place the eggplant that's been drained, the tahini, beautiful, and some fresh lemon juice. Quick little tip, to avoid seeds in your dish, have the juicy side of the lemon faced up and just give it a quick little squeeze. No seeds, no mess. Well, a little bit of a mess, but citrusy, it's a good mess. After we have that, we're gonna add some all-purpose seasoning. It's got crushed red pepper, oregano, and garlic all in one, so it really puts that great spice blend together, and you don't have to worry about finding all your different bottles. One bottle, boom, right in there, a lot of flavor. Some cumin, and of course, our old favorite, smoked paprika. So now, put on that food processor top because we don't want, baba ghanoush on the ceiling. And now we're gonna pulse this until it's smooth. Now, you're gonna wanna add a little bit of olive oil. Beautiful. Now, you can taste as you go, or if you feel it needs a little bit more salt and pepper, just go for it. Be careful that the blade doesn't come out as you're pouring this. So as you lift it, you can just hold the blade in place like so. And then you're gonna get your baba ghanoush in a nice little bowl. And for our last act of love for the baba ghanoush, we're gonna drizzle some olive oil right on top and then garnish with just some parsley. Beautiful. And now you can get creative with this. You can serve it with pita wedges, chips, veggies, crackers, anything you like. It's a great dip and really just goes with just about anything. Baba ghanoush is done. We're gonna hop back over to our spicy tomato egg skillet. Wow, look at that. Absolutely great. So now we're gonna take our magical wooden spoon and we're gonna make 6 little indentations into this mixture, okay? Pocket here, a little pocket here, a little pocket, and one right in the middle right here. We're gonna crack some eggs right there. Right in the middle. Yeah. Reduce the heat to low, cover, and then cook until the eggs are set. You want the yolk to be a little runny, so about 6 to 8 minutes. Let's take a look at this. It's my favorite part. This is perfection. That yolk is gonna be perfect. As soon as you pop it, it's gonna run into the rest of it. I cannot wait to have this. Now, let's dig into this Mediterranean-inspired meal you can enjoy any time of the day. Okay, and this is gonna be this incredible part. What I'm gonna do, see, take this pita, whoop, get that really runny yolk in there, Incredible. So rich with the spices, and then the baba ganoush. So one more chip left, or whatever you want. Or mix the two. Perfect. 5 eggs here. I can't. Anyone here? Yeah?